Have you ever wondered what the difference is between a product owner and a product manager? A lot of the time these terms get thrown around more often than a frisbee at a dog park, and it leaves a lot of us scratching our heads. So today I am going to offer you an easy explanation, although it does come with one short history lesson. Trying to explain your product job to someone outside of the industry can feel like teaching quantum physics to a goldfish. You start throwing out terms like user stories, product backlogs, roadmaps, and you're just hoping that they don't zone out completely. And honestly, the confusion is justified. Different companies use these terms in very different ways. Sometimes they have two different roles. Other times they talk about it in terms of seniority, and then there are times that they have product owners and product managers and they just use the terms interchangeably. It is really easy to get confused, so let's clear a few things up. But first, and I warned you, a brief history. Firstly, let's take the term product management. That term has been around for a while. It can be traced back to 1931 when Neil E. McElroy introduced the role at a company called Procter & Gamble. Initially through this memo requesting brand mem. Essentially this was a marketing role, someone that would track sales, advertising and promotion for a particular product. Product managers have existed in many organisations ever since. Whereas the term product owner came out a lot more recently. It came out in 2001 when there was the introduction of the Scrum methodology. In Scrum, a product owner represents a customer in a cross-functional team. They prioritise the work that the team should deliver, and interestingly, Scrum even suggests that a product owner is either best played by the customer or a customer representative, such as a product manager. So here's the good news, there is an industry distinction between what a product owner and a product manager is. And I feel that a really good model for showing that is one by Alex Cowan. Alex Cowan's insightful model helps us grasp the difference. So let's imagine two different roles. Firstly, the product owner. This individual lives the day-to-day product world, working closely with developers and other teams. They prioritise features, write user stories, and ensure the backlog stays clear. Think of them as the architect, meticulously designing the product with a focus on functionality. Now, let's introduce the product manager. The product manager's role takes a broader perspective, focusing on the product's longer-term vision and strategic direction. They analyse market trends, research competitors, and make big-picture decisions about the product's future. Think of them as the product CEO, guiding that product to a successful future. It's helpful, right? Now, the cool thing is that these roles aren't mutually exclusive. We will all find ourselves somewhere on this spectrum. For example, as someone that works day to day, working with cross-functional teams to deliver products, I'm definitely closer to the product owner end of the spectrum. But I am always looking to expand my skill set and think more strategically about the product. And this is where Alex Cowan's model is really helpful. It helps you understand where your strengths are and maybe your weaknesses too. Areas that you either want to develop more or lean on other people to support you. To make that real, recently I was working on a new product feature, and as a typical product owner, I was thinking about the detail. I was thinking about what do we need to deliver, how can I craft a user story in the right way, how do we make sure we deliver on the needs of the user. However, I didn't necessarily think about the kind of wider strategic purpose of that feature in the market. And thinking about this model meant that I looked outside on the market. I saw what other competitors were doing, understood where some of the trends were going in the industry, and I played that back to the team, and that really helped us deliver something that was much more impactful. So whether you're a detailed oriented person in the weeds of delivering a product, or you're a big strategic thinker, realize that actually both roles are really important, and most products need a combination of the two. So whether that's two different roles in an organization or if that's one combined role, at least you can understand what the ask is of you as a product owner or product manager. So embrace your roles, embrace your strengths, but think about that model. Think about actually where could you be developing yourself? Where could you stretch your skills? What areas might you not be covering today? If you're naturally more of a product owner, don't shy away from the big strategic thinking. But equally, if you're naturally more of a product manager, don't underestimate the power of understanding the technical detail. Both are really key. Anyway, that's my take on the difference between product owners and product managers. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please take a moment to like it and also subscribe for more videos like this one. And remember, whether you're a builder or a visionary, we can all create better products together.